A very good afternoon to everyone. I, Nilima Chadda, Assistant Professor CPJ, welcome you to CPJ National Moot Court Competition in collaboration with National Human Rights Commission. And today we are honoured with the presence of Mr. Dhruv Sehgal, who has also judged the prelim session of National Moot Court Competition. So, how was your overall experience?
Ma'am, first of all, good afternoon. Overall experience has been nothing less than splendid. Over and above, I could witness that everyone was strictly professional in their demeanor and were addressing the issues prevailing and pertaining to human rights in a very professional and a very outrightly vigilant manner, which is per se the most important aspect of the moot proposition, forms the heart of the moot proposition, and that would be the overall experience. And furthermore, see, when it comes to mooting, it prepares everyone or everyone who is a student of law, including yourself and me. We are all the students of the law till the time we take our last breath. And in order to participate and by participating in activities like this, what we do is we manage to build a character for ourselves, first of all. Secondly, we get to have an experience, first-hand experience as to what is to be witnessed by someone who is a participant in the moot court, as to what prevails and what is the extent to which things prevail in the court in day-to-day business. Furthermore, when it comes to my overall experience, I would say that firstly we need to compare the two aspects. First of all, things that actually happen and things which happen in the moot court. We need to understand this. In actuality, since there is a huge backlog of cases which is pending in the country, it is extremely impossible for us advocates to adhere to the actual discipline in a fashion which moot court teaches us. But in the moot court, since they all have 1 hour to present their case, in actuality we only get 5 to 6 minutes before an honorable bench, right? So when they get 1 hour to present their case, so they can rather address the court in a fashion which is of in the most professional, as well as with good nomenclature, the appropriate nomenclature, and that is something which is worth noting. And overall experience has been again excellent, I would say.
So, and how mooting contributes to shaping a law student's professional development?
Mooting is as necessary as it can be. It is law. To know the law is not enough to practice litigation. In order to litigate before the court, one has to have an appropriate practical experience. And mooting puts the people who participate in it on a driving seat. They give them the joyride of first-hand experience as to what is going to prevail in courts, and how are they to address the court, how are they to... It also teaches us sensitivity which comes to addressing the normal or rather scenarios which are not normal in day-to-day affairs. We do not really witness murders happening. We do not really see crimes happening, or even civil disputes are there, which are okay. They are very much prevalent in the society, but they are not talked about. So for kids to come forward, or students of law to come forward and participate in moot court, what gives them is an experience. It gives them an experience to rather address everything which they will be facing come tomorrow. When we put on our gown, when we put on our band, when we put on our blazer, in order to defend the voiceless, in order to defend the downtrodden, in order to defend who have been wrongly accused or have been wronged by some other person, you need confidence. You need to have a know-how of how you are to deal with the scenarios in actuality. And this is what moot court does. Moot court gives you a mock experience of what they are going to face tomorrow. So to say that it is not important would be a fallacy. It is of utmost importance for every single student of law to participate in moot court for at least twice in their career, in addition to internships, because internship again gives you a secondary experience. Whatever your mentor tells you, you do things accordingly. There are very less scenarios wherein you guide the mentor, you bring forward a case law. But in moot court, everything is prepared by the students of the law, be it a memorial, be it their arguments, be it finding the or making the appropriate compendium or finding the case laws. So that per se is a primary experience which is very much required. So this would be my apt answer to the questions that you have very respectfully put forward.
Okay.
And I'm thankful towards you for asking that question. Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your valuable presence.
You're always welcome, ma'am. Thank you.